So on my drive this morning, while taking one of my daughters to school, I thought this example was so spot on for what it's like for those of you when you're just beginning to follow God. When you just lay everything down and you say, you know what? I'm yours. I surrender. I've tried it my way thousands of times. I'm officially doing it your way, Lord. I'm officially giving everything over to you, and you know what's best, your plan, your timing. And what I had done on my drive and how my daughter reacted, I literally chuckled in the car because I'm like, this is how God must feel when we react to him and his plans. And so think of it like this. I'm driving my daughter to school and we're going straight, but in about a quarter of a mile, maybe a little more, we're going to be taking a right turn. Well, I see all of the traffic in this right lane that we're in. And there's big trucks with trailers they're pulling full of machinery. There's a school bus, and I see the stoplights, and I just know how much extra time it's going to take if I stayed in our lane. So I move over to the left lane, even move over one other additional lane. So I'm now 2 lanes over from the lane we're going to need to be in to turn to take her to school. And perhaps she was tired and out of it. I mean, I've done this before. I call it finagling while I'm driving. And she's like, Mom, what are you doing? Like, why are you getting out of the lane we need to be in? And it was just a very simple answer. I'm like, babe, I'm saving us so much time. I'm going around all of this traffic. So I am avoiding all of this chaos in backup. And I'm going to get us there much more quickly, still safely, than if I would have stayed in our own lane. And she didn't even say anything because obviously as soon as I said that, it made sense to her. But it really made me think, when we truly, officially surrender to God, where we're not even holding on to that wheel even a little bit, almost always, unequivocally, he is going to start moving you and taking you in a way that does not make sense. And you're going to say, wait. See, I know best. Go back to that selfish toddler self, stomping our feet. No, God, you don't know. I know best. But that's not the case. He knows what's ahead. He knows how to avoid chaos and confusion and to move you ahead more quickly. He also inadvertently is going to delay you sometimes. So sometimes it's going to be taking 2 steps back and you're like, wait a minute, I'm losing traction here, because he's going to prevent you from some trauma or some accident or some chaos that you cannot get around. All of our lives are so intricately interconnected that he's going to have to hold you and pull you back even to protect you before letting you go forward and then possibly speeding it up. His timing is perfect. His speed is perfect. His path is perfect, even though it may seem bumpy and it's like, why am I going this way? And why are you taking this from me? And why are you putting me here? This makes 0 sense. And we're not supposed to get it. He is the master, the creator of the universe. So his intricate, perfect, detailed plan, his all-knowing, shouldn't make sense to us. I mean, it really shouldn't when we stop and think about it. And so that is also part of having a childlike faith. I don't care if you're 90 years old or 40 years old or 13 years old. It's having a childlike faith. And when you're truly surrendering and praying every day for wisdom and discernment from the Holy Spirit and for God's graces to be bestowed upon you, you've given him full control. And you have to give the navigator, the driver, full access. You are the passenger at this point. And so while some, shifting over or pulling back or speeding up might even be intimidating, he knows exactly what he's doing.